Hello, everyone! I gotta turn sound back on. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Metaphor, which will be presumably the last session. Because we are theoretically in the last place. We'll see how that actually goes. Maybe the game will surprise us and give us a little, like, rope-a-dope or something like that. But, as I had said on the previous episode, I did a little bit of grinding, and I found this place. I also found two really big teeth that randomly spawned in a location, and I fought them, and they gave me a shit ton of experience. We didn't get a crazy amount of actual XP. I think we only got, like, maybe a level or two on some characters, but we did get a fair amount of archetype mastery on a couple of different people, so that has been a whole thing. And since I found this, presumably anyone will find this, but it's basically these three little fish guys respawn.
Let's push through.
I can feel greater power within.
What seems like forever. They do stop spawning on the occasion, and they stop spawning if you kill the crystals. But as long as one crystal is up, they generally keep respawning these guys pretty consistently. And so, as you can see, our AXP just going up pretty decently. They're not like the most, but since they're all right here and we don't have to go from pack to pack, it's pretty quick. I am relatively sure that if I spent like another... I didn't spend a very long time grinding, I only spent like an hour, hour and a half grinding. I'm pretty sure if I spent like another like 2 or 3 hours, I could probably fully complete mastery for everyone. Because not only am I generating experience on everyone, I'm also I'm on Prince for the Prince, and so I'm generating pretty consistently generating archetype experience items, the hero stuff, to be able to use on whoever. So see, we just destroyed one of the crystals. And they stopped. So this happened previously. So this happened a couple of different times where one of the times I did this, they did not stop spawning even down to the last crystal, and then eventually, you know, my allies will occasionally take swings at the crystals, and they took the last crystal down, and I had to reset. And then I came in and did it another time. And like this, I destroyed this back crystal, and these two just stopped spawning. So maybe it's just this back crystal. I don't know. But doesn't matter. We're done anyways. We completed the amount of grinding that. I mean, we didn't need to grind, so
that should come in handy.
we were basically already done anyways.
That takes care of that.
So yeah. Go through the motions with all of these people.
Come on.
Also, theoretically, you could do this grind on these guys.
Come on.
But they got a little more going on.
You should put that to good use. Yeah, nice work.
Exemplary.
Surprisingly, those big teeth that I fought were actually strong enough that I had to fight them.
Do it again.
Which I thought was very interesting.
We destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
These guys...
Come on. Come and get it.
You can do the same thing. The thing about it is the fish with that other one,
could do it.
these guys are... Their attack is very easy to dodge. So...
Exemplary.
But you can, in theory, with this whole section of crystals, just keep farming them over and over and over and over again until you accidentally kill the crystals.
Right, we did it.
This power's getting fierce. Come and get it.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
So yeah. I think
Watch
this
out.
is the endo.
You've been spotted.
I would assume. I mean, if the game throws something at me after all of this, I will be a little surprised.
That's one job
How's it
done.
going, Malachi? All right, there's teeth.
All right. How's that? Come on. All right. Push through. All right. How's that?
But those big teeth I thought were very surprising, actually, because they were just
Paid off.
randomly in the middle of a pack. You definitely grinded in this zone for a while. There was some spot with a ton of teeth that you killed over and over again. Yeah, I killed those teeth a little bit. I killed those teeth until I got over here one time and I found those 3 crystals and I realized that the fish guys just keep respawning at the 3 crystals. And I was like, oh, well that makes this really easy. I don't have to keep resetting. I'll just do this over and over again. So, but yeah, the whole zone is really, really good for grinding. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and pop everyone back to their things, because we are, I think, ready to just fight. Check our stuff. Everything seems good there. Seems good there. Seems good there. Okay. I don't know about equipment on that, though. Where are you on? Is that really the best? No, that's not the best. Why would you not be on that? It's happening! We did get a bunch of other stuff, too, like this Sunstalo plate that we picked up from various people while we were fighting, so that's kind of cool. Do we want... I don't know why we would want those. Sure. Yeah, the auto-equip is sometimes a little strange. Like, I don't know why we're on Bakshashas. Those are fine, those are fine, those are fine. I'll wear that. That's fine. We did get several of these, this dissecting katana. That's kind of cool. I think that is also Hero King's fan, yes. I want that magic book. I would rather have the endurance +5 in the that works. I don't know why we're on Turing Vandals. That seems good. And I don't know how the fuck she got put on an innocent amulet. Let's go look for other stuff. Doubles critical hit damage. That's kind of cool. Actually, that would probably work relatively. Okay, need 2 mana up. I did go back and refill our supply of Magla potions. They're good there. Record my journey, please and thank you. Oh, I guess I got like 3 levels. 3 levels in like an hour, basically.
Yep.
Hour and a half at most. So, really good grinding in this location. Specifically those respawning fish dudes. Like, I had a chain where I got up to like 8,000 experience because they just kept respawning in like the proper location, so I didn't have to move very much to kill them. That was really good. All right. Anyways. Okay, we're ready. Let's try this.
Look.
Yep.
At last.
All right, here we
I'll
go.
definitely. Should we keep going?
Here we go.
Yeah.
The time is now. He's just fucking sitting there chilling.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Rude.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve.
Very rude.
Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing.
Oh,
An
no,
entire
right.
tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
But you are repaying injustice with injustice. That set you on this path, and your determination is to go, okay, well, I'm gonna turn the entire world into monsters. What?
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard.
You will never let it be done again? You literally let a human destroy Stroll's hometown, Halia, massacre its people, scatter them to the four winds, in order to elevate your own status by promoting the threat of the humans and your ability as a human slayer. You two-faced bullshit son of a bitch. Fuck you. But never again. He's a good bad guy. He's a good bad guy because as a good bad guy, he believes his own fucking drivel. And his drivel does have, like, a core, a thread of, like, promise to it, but it's so fucking far gone that it can't be pulled back into a cohesive reality that actually works for people. It's like the Poison Ivy Batman thing, like I want to save the plants and the world and everything like that. Only way to do that is kill everybody. And it's like, okay, you got a good motive.
To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
Absolutely agreed, Maokai. Yes, and not only that, he is an intelligent man, right? But he is so lost in his own worldview that he's the kind of person that even if you were to try to present evidence that he is incorrect on something, ugh, something caught my throat. Yeah, he totally would be one of those people that he would just, like, use some sort of tactic or technique, like debating technique, to just be like, aha, but I've caught you in this thing, which invalidates you. Even though it really doesn't invalidate you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It's like, that is just like whataboutism or a misdirection or a straw man or something like that. You're still not addressing the actual evidence that I'm showing you. 100% he would be one of those people. I'm just gonna hit him. With the what a lonely way of thinking. You're just a lonely, powerful man, Luis.
What a lonely way to see things. That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Basilio's just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna kill you more now.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people.
Yeah. Like he's gone so far off the deep end that his plan is ludicrous. Right? Like, it's wild because he's such a put together, calm, intelligent, skilled individual. And then it's like, you hear his plan and it's like, you're a crazy person. You're just a crazy person. Like, straight up. Like, it's just like, that fucking plan is damn bonkers. It would be one thing if the whole time Luis was just like, yeah, I'm gonna rule. I'm gonna get power. I'm gonna take revenge on people. I'm gonna uplift the downtrodden tribes, and I'm going to persecute those who formerly persecuted them, right? I'm gonna make the Elda and the Parapus and the U-Chief and maybe like one or two others, you know, top dogs, and I'm gonna reverse the world order, right? Like, I'm gonna do a switcheroo, and I'm gonna get my revenge, and blah 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 blah. If he had that, he would just be a intelligent, skilled, good bad guy. He is all of those things, right? He is all of those things, and yet his plan is to make the world a better place. I'm gonna turn everyone into monsters. And it's just like, you're insane. You went too far and you hit the insanity wall. You're insane.
In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
Oh, that's a good pull. That's a good pull. That's actually kind of... I didn't really anticipate the conversation or the direction going this way, but that's actually a really good pull with the concept of he's so calm and put together and everything like that, but really he's the most anxious out of everyone. And I'm gonna laugh when that in battle we're gonna have like a fight Luis, and then we're gonna have the Luis goes full anxiety mode. Now fight Luis.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it.
Which is such a fucked up plan, right? Like, or ideal. I will champion world order determined by power. That's what it's been in the past. How do you think Forden and the church got control? I mean, obviously it was through initially manipulation, but it's getting into positions of power and then expressing that power, like utilizing it to control people. And so you're like, I'm gonna champion a world with individual power where we can all just kill each other. That's not really that much different.
You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
I wouldn't really say beyond me. I don't know, that's pretty big. Alright, yeah.
Come, we decide our world's future here.
Okay, yep. Yeah, we've gone full Persona. We've gone full Persona, we've gone full SMT. We've gone full, like, old school Final Fantasy, where we're basically just fighting, like, angelic beings. We're fighting God. We're about to fight God. Get ready to fight God. Yeah, we're fighting concepts,
Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage.
I'm not gonna lie,
Let
Luis.
it begin.
You're kind of rocking this new look. If you had been rocking this the entire game, I don't think anyone would have ever competed with you for the vote. I don't think anyone else would have ever gotten out of 10%. I think everyone would have just been like, yeah, y'all want to just skip the waiting period and vote Luis king right now? Yeah, okay. Luis is king right now. The nice outfit, yeah, he's almost wearing. It's just like, it's the right amount of chic and ominous and imposing, but also hot? Question mark? Not really question mark.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now.
Demon
Take him
Luis
down.
Caradrius. Aha!
Now accept your fate.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
He didn't have anything for us to steal. Okay.
Oh, power of kings.
We're gonna start
I
with
have my
debilitate.
methods.
For all
Behold
that
this
I
power.
believe.
Throw out a frigid fortress.
Good job, Juna. Now they're weak to the power.
And we will begin the daisy chain.
Here's their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
I will
Now
crush
accept
the
your
fantasy
fate.
in your
Debilitate
heart.
again.
I call upon a royal
And
soul.
a final Frigid Fortress.
Here's their weakness. Don't
Okay.
let up now,
Face
Juna.
my wrath.
Well,
Run from your fate.
Beautiful dodge, Heis. I'm
Got-
focusing my power.
got that dodge redo?
Hear my prayer. Prince! Ice! Here's their weakness.
Let us
That's your
Only the
only
strong
captain.
We
can
strike
prevail.
for!
let us begin.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Freeze!
Here's their weakness. Nice. Behold this power. Here's their weakness. Don't let up
Come
now,
forth,
Juna.
royal soul!
For all that I believe.
Oh, power of kings!
All right, we will throw out
How
a
about
final
this?
debilitate.
I'll show you.
Only
By
the
the
strong can prevail.
But
Nice!
And
you
we'll
all right?
full
I
heal.
knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
Take this! Your desperation shows.
And repelled. Get fucked, Luis.
Face me!
Piece of shit.
Here's their weakness. Nice.
I will
dodge,
crush the
Heis.
fantasy
Alright.
of your heart.
Here's their weakness. Don't let
I
up
won't
now,
hold
Juna.
back!
Here's their weakness. That's your
Only
only
the
captain.
strong can
Thanks.
prevail.
Oh, fuck.
Much thanks.
Didn't mean to do that. That's fine.
Eat.
Hive, watch me.
Prince! Freeze!
For all
blade in
that I
hand.
believe.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you.
Okay.
Take this! Too slow! You cannot run from your fate.
Beautiful dodge, Heis, man.
All right. All right. All right.
I'll use what I must.
We will start
Here's their weakness.
by doing that.
Nice. Behold this power. Here's their weakness. Don't let up
Come
now,
forth,
Juna.
royal soul!
Here's their weakness. That's your
Only
only
the
captain.
strong
Oh,
can
shards
prevail.
of ice!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Okay, now we will throw
I
out a
have my
debilitate.
methods.
For all that I believe.
We'll throw. Let's throw a second debilitate.
Sting.
Because he did Dakunda until
I
we
will
hit him
crush
to
the
3.
fantasy of your heart.
We'll try to keep him at 2.
Let justice prevail!
And we'll do a
I
full
knew
heal.
you'd help.
I
Quite
can
a
defeat the
boon.
3 dragons,
That
so
helped.
hopefully this will not be any. Well, actually, I say hopefully it
no
won't be
hope
any
for you.
harder. Oh,
Take
okay,
this.
never mind. He's like, nah, fuck you. I'm not letting you do that again. But
Desperation
hey,
shows.
guess what? Repel, get fucked. Repel is so
power of
brutal.
Here's their weakness. Nice.
You
dodge,
fight well.
Heis.
But this is
Here's their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Freeze!
Here's their weakness. That's your
fight
only
well.
captain.
But this is not over.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
Face me!
I hit him
How
with
about this?
debilitate. I won't do double though.
You
This
fight
is just
well.
what I need.
But this is not.
Prince! Ice!
You fight well.
Oh, shards of ice!
This is not.
This is not what?
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath. Magna, come to me.
Oh.
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of Magla around him.
Okay.
Can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
sleeve!
You hit their weakness! Nice! Behold this power! You hit their weakness! Don't let us fight us power!
But this is not over.
Right! The magma buildup dissolving!
Is everyone all
You
calm?
hit their weakness!
Okay.
That's your opening, Captain!
I'll use what I must.
You're scared now?
Not over.
I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of what's coming
I do not
next.
fear death. And yet,
And yet,
That'll do.
he giving us fucking XP items now. Alright, form 1
I
down.
think we've won this one.
Presumably there will be at least form 2 and probably, I'm guessing form 3.
so the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
That's my assumption, right? He's gonna go like full anxiety, full melancholia, full human.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn, we can't get close. Tis a tremendous aura.
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Ah, wait!
I swear to God. I swear to God!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Yeah? What is that? Motherfucker just ran. Motherfucker just ran.
Everyone!
Just
Bastard
ran.
Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
Alright. This is
Hold to it now,
Eurus
get in.
again?
I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times.
Real. Real.
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Humans!
Fine.
Yeah, right?
Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs?
Are they
inside
trying to
while
turn this
Eurus
into like a
is all the way?
1v1?
Near us. Don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
I mean, you could
Well.
just refuse.
We hold the line!
Alright, please don't make me actually fight a bunch of these guys. Just let it be like a wave scenario. Ah, yes! There we go! Cutscene me, I appreciate
Must endure
this.
Hulkenberg!
Nurse over here cranking the fucking engine. Yep. Y'all gotta get on the goddamn boat.
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye!
Okay, that's super anime. You gotta toss me.
We fly!
Oh no! Oh no, I'm getting emotional! Oh, not me! Not Bastilio! Those are the best spawns! If you kill them, I'm gonna get upset!
Take this!
Less sad about Stroll, but still sad. We better be fucking catching all of these motherfuckers.
I've earned my title.
I'm not pleased by this.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
Okay, I got sad. I got sad all of a sudden.
Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you...
Let's fly!
Oh fuck! I'm hopeful and expecting good things, but I am more than a wee bit sad right now. And if this was Tales of Vesperia, Zagi would be standing there instead.
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter.
Yeah,
Since
that's
we
a
cannot come
good
to
comparison
terms,
line.
We can only decide this through battle.
I just lost all my friends, Lou.
I have but one
I'm gonna kill you.
final question.
I'm
Prince,
gonna kill you.
do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
I want all of this fuckery to be done. Like, all of these people are dying for stupid fucking reasons. Either you or I could have made this world a better place. This could have been a legitimate election. It could have been people getting the help that they need and deserve. It could have been this nation coming together, the tribes coming together, and it becoming a better, less oppressive place for everyone. And instead, it's this shit. And people are dying, and people are hurting. And fuck you, it doesn't
matter.
fucking matter. You don't fucking matter, because I'm gonna fucking kill you, and then this is done.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this.
I'm with you, Gallica.
What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change.
And shit, it wouldn't have to be gradual, complicated, or slow to change. We've seen what the King's power can fucking do in the hands of Luis. Absolutely, he could just be like, hey, yo, things are this way now. Oh, you don't agree with me? Okay, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. And things would change real quick after that.
All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed.
Oh, you get to talk a whole bunch, but when we start talking, you're like, the time for words has passed. Okay, fuck you. Let's go.
So be it.
Oh, we doing round 2 Electric Boogaloo with this? I already beat you once.
Such intense magla.
Alright. Everyone else got cool anime things. He could have done more than just stand there and be like, don't hit me, please.
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength. How? It's happening so quickly.
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential.
I'm gonna destroy that
Resist
thing.
no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world.
I mean, okay. I'll take my new form. Because in my new form, I can reach you.
You are unfazed by the melancholy. yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
He sounds phased. He does sound a little phased.
Not again!
I mean, like, legit, I'll be like, okay. You're high up in the air. I can't really do much right now, but if you make me 30 feet tall, if you turn me into Attack on Titan, all right, let's do this.
What?
Stop! No! No!
Whoops.
This can't be!
We got the bad ending.
Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My
Bad ending
obstacles are
achieved.
clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up!
I mean, I have survived death before. Are we gonna replace our previous heart with the mechanical heart? Hey, more.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my heart.
I ripped out my... I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, you're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is.
Oh no.
So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start.
Oh no.
This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
I wake up in a regular apartment in the real world. I'm gonna be slightly pissed.
An illusion? There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it.
It's more God. More is God.
But I came to realize I was mistaken.
Or maybe not
In the
God.
end,
Maybe just the
fantasy
creator.
is just that. A fantasy. But all that
Don't make me
primordial
put you down too
chaos
more.
only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page.
It's funny because if you're calling the real world nothing like what we've experienced in this fantasy world, that's just not true.
Now,
Very deliberately.
behold!
God damn it. God Dermot McDermott. I mean, we already
Isn't
knew
this-
this.
Indeed, it's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy, but it's not.
So the world I know was all an illusion.
Yeah, I'd rather go back to the
The
illusion
world of the novel is reality.
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice.
Bullshit! No prejudice between its people!
Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
More. I liked you, but right now, go fuck yourself.
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
Yeah, what about my friends?
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing.
Okay, more. You're also kinda. You're taking a Luis path. I don't like it.
In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all.
That I think is completely inaccurate. I think most people do want their world to change.
You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
I'm not
Even
giving up.
so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
More, you bad.
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart.
Or don't do this.
Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
Yeah, if I was in this situation, it would be less about belief. It would be more about. It's not a matter of whether I believe you or not. I don't care. That is my world. This isn't my world. I have unfinished business there. Doesn't something like this happen in Persona 5? The BBEG tries to make everyone live in an illusionary world. This happens in many games. Well, maybe not many games, but this is not infrequent, especially in this style of game.
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
It's really not.
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
Teams! Rapping Monk is back. We know we're on the right track.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
Oh, Gallica.
The journey, my friends.
They were as real as anything I've known. Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, God. I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child.
This young dad? Is this dad? I called that previously. I was like,
Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
I know the answer to the question. Dad?
Who are you?
Me. If I were to
I
call
called it
myself
and you
by a
were
name,
fuming? And that's why I love to call things, Jay. That's why. Just to upsetty spaghetti you.
My name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or, I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you. And this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me.
Torture!
This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum.
One of these days I'll just play a game
Perhaps
that
it
you've
would be
never
best to call
played,
me
so it won't be
a
torture, because
discarded
you won't
shadow
know.
of idealism. I once took such joy and passion for my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years.
And you might have. You might have, if instead of giving into despair fuck, what's his name? Fuck, I've done forgotten his name. Goddamn. The church guy. Can't remember his name. Starts with an F. Pretty sure it starts with an F. Whoops. If when he had your wife slain and the Elder Village destroyed, and presumably shortly thereafter the prince pseudo-assassinated, if you'd done anything in response rather than just giving into despair, then maybe you would have been able to crush him and then continue on to making the nation a better place.
But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing.
This game has really good themes, right? I hope everyone is learning the lesson that this game is trying to teach us, right? That the world is fucked up, and it is hard, and it is incomprehensible and unjust, and we want it to change, and it feels like it won't, and it's constantly slapping us down, etc., etc. But the theme here is that giving up doesn't change the world. You have to keep fighting. You have to keep trying. Everyone, I love you all, and I wish you the best in your lives. And when adversity hits you, it really sucks. And it's stupid bullshit, mostly predicated by people. And that sucks, because we could have a significantly better world if we all were kind to each other and weren't shitty. I also like the message. Start hammering.
I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
All of these are good answers. Unlike 90%, unlike 99% of the answers in the game or the questions in the game, where it's like, I wouldn't pick any of these answers, or none of these answers are the answer I would go for, or I guess this answer is okay, but these answers are definitely not okay. Unlike all of those, this question, all three of these answers are perfectly good and acceptable. Yes, I want to go back. No, the battle's not fucking over. And if I stay here, I've already fucking lost. I want to answer 3 times. I want to say yes to all of these answers. Hell yeah. Rapping Monk. I'm in it. The battle is not over.
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality?
Not dead yet. Not dead yet. And even if I die, there are others that will come after me. We're not done yet.
I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you.
For those who
Even
come
if you
after, I didn't hear no bell. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Oh!
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream.
Again, I didn't hear no fucking bell. So after I beat you, and then after I go back and reunite with my friends, because they're all gonna be there, and I beat Luis, I will come, pick your sorry ass back up, and we can go on a trip. And we'll talk about this, and it'll be fine.
Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing.
Do you think we accomplished, like, this statement, legitimately looking back through the game, do you think we accomplished nothing? The people we helped, the people we saved, the minds we changed, the things we changed. We, not Luis, we broke the church's power. Right? Like, get the fuck out of here. All steps on the path. And the road is not yet finished.
I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
You don't get to decide what I can and cannot do.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Prince! This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you.
What else was it supposed to kindle? What else was a novel about a fantasy utopia supposed to kindle, other than the hope to change the world?
Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness.
Yeah.
This is for your sake. Be reasonable.
Come forth, royal soul. Ice.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me?
How powerful fiction can be? The ability to dream. Right? Like, that's a famous thing. Or a famous quote, isn't it? I don't know how true it necessarily is, right? But there's... and, you know, I should probably be more well-read and or have a better memory. But that's a famous quote from someone along the lines of... what sets humanity apart from animals is our ability to dream, right? It's the ability for us to think of a better future, of a future that can be changed. Technology, science, every bit of progress is like it starts with an imagination, right? It starts with an idea, a thought, a dream. And many of those things start as fiction. They are not reality, right? They only become reality through time and perseverance. Absolutely.
I have no choice.
Get out of here, Papa.
Prince! Free!
What? Do not fall prey to an impossible dream. Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. You must see reason. I have no choice.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Father.
Freeze!
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
You give up too easily.
What power. To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time.
Papa was just trying to keep you from going back to where you have a literal hole in your chest where your heart used to be. Papa was trying to force me to not go back. The worst thing you can do to a millennial. Tell us what to do.
If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
Never give up. Never surrender.
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up?
It doesn't matter if you chose to give up or not. That's not a knock at anyone. Sometimes life hammers someone down so hard that they cannot get back up. Not alone. And there are plenty of times when a person reaches that point and there's no one there to pick them up. And that is the end of their story. And it is terrible and sad and unjust. And it is often not their fault. And that sucks. Which is all the more reason that if you can get back up on your own 2 feet, you do. Again and again and again and again and again, as long as you can. Because the world doesn't get any better if we all just give up. You'd kill to hear my thoughts on the Xenoblade games after all this. They have very similar themes. Jay, put them on the list. We'll get to them eventually. I've actually played Xenoblade. No. I noodled very briefly with, I think, the first Xenoblade. But I didn't own it, and I didn't get to, like, really step into it. They've always been something on my periphery, though. I should give a look at them.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs?
I heard
Is that
really
truly
good
what
things
separates
about,
us
what was it, 3?
and keeps me confined here? Such power.
They all good?
Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last.
I think this is an important thing to point out. E and 2 are great, but 3 and 1.5 aren't your favorites? Fair enough. On the list! Thank you, Jay. But I think this is a very important thing to point out, right? This is obviously a fantasy. This is a video game. This is a story written to have idealistic themes. And obviously these themes are heavily representative of the world that we live in. We've talked about that dozens of times while playing this game. This moment right here, I think, is very impactful, very important for the delivery of the overarching theme of change can come. It is not easy. Please don't give up, right? But this statement right here is very important, I think, differentiating between reality and fantasy. No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. Okay, good, solid. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul. And that is a significant departure into the fantasy from reality. Because in reality, you will fail. You will fail. And in fairness, this game did do a pretty good representation of the party failing forward. We tried to do a lot of things and did not succeed on many of them, but we made it work for us in the end, right? That kind of scenario. But in real life, you will often fail, and it's not a failing forward thing. It hurts. It sucks. And that makes you want to give up. You gotta just keep going. Just keep going.
Across 3 nations, 8 tribes,
very deep
and
thoughts going
humankind.
on. Meanwhile, you're going, oh, that's
to
cool.
unite
Spamming
heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Honestly, man, I just want to help people. I just want the world to be a less shitty place. And this isn't me talking from the point of view of the prince in this video game. This is me saying in real life and this video game, if I had the power, I really just want to help people. I just want people to not have such a hard time. People to be less affected by the greed of others and the hatred and fear of others, stupidity of others, and just be able to live their lives. Like, it is crazy to me, in this fantasy world and in reality, how much better the world would be if people were just allowed to live their fucking lives. Not even just hitting skip, just spamming through text, just X. Just become a billionaire and those feelings will go away. Which is why I would never be... If I had the... If somehow I was magically given the revenue to achieve becoming a billionaire in 5 years, which is an ungodly amount of money, I wouldn't achieve it. I wouldn't make it to being a billionaire because I would not keep that money. There are I would be able to live a happy life doing everything that I wanted to do, supporting my family and friends, and still give away 95% of that money? It would take 11 years of getting $1 a second to reach $1 billion. Are you sure that's true? Because I feel like that's too short a time. I feel like that's absolutely too short a time. Yeah, it's 11 days for 1 million. 31, yeah, there we go. 31 years for 1 billion. That level of money is staggeringly stupid. And the fact that it exists, not just once or twice or thrice, right? That exists in multitudes in this day and age. Yeah, it's nearly impossible to comprehend. And yet we have people who can, I'm not even going to say barely, people who cannot afford to survive. It's insanity.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
I knew you'd come back for me, Hulkenberg. I knew all of you would come back. I was only momentarily sad and worried.
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
This is another theme in video gaming often, but that is very well represented in this game. That is obviously, it can be extremely difficult in life, but one of the keys, it is hard to keep getting back up on your own over and over and over and over and over again. The best advice I can give to any person, period, is to try to find a couple of people that you can live your life with. And I'm not talking romantically necessarily. I'm not even talking like best friends necessarily, right? Just like common ideals, people you can live with, people that can be in your general day-to-day, that you enjoy their company enough to where your day is better for their company and they are better for your company, right? And God, that makes life so much easier in those moments when it is difficult to get up. Even if your friendships, even if those scenarios aren't so strong that those friends are there to pick you up, even if that's not the case, it is so much easier to get up knowing that you not being there might make one of your acquaintances or friends' days less good than it otherwise would be. Yeah, reach out to those people, absolutely.
My friends are waiting for me.
The power of fiendship! Now that is actually the truth of the matter, right? As soon as you gain the capabilities, start summoning fiends and making deals with them, and your life will get exponentially better. 100%.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective.
The power of friendship. Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, we
whence
killed
you draw
God.
power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author Moore, but as your father, the king.
I get Dad's heart. Better be every motherfucker around me right the fuck now. Oh. Well, I wrote my ideals as a fantasy novel because I believe that there is power in fantasy. So all my story ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past. Perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy.
Now then.
So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as Moore may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role.
What now?
I guess we'll save down here. I mean, otherwise, though...
Listen here. That mean... however... Yes.
I want to summon the apocalypse. Where's my cat? cat go? Did I never... This one? Huh. Apparently I never clicked that one. Or this one. Alright, bye!
However... The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Goodbye, Moore.
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Damn, Hulkenberg!
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
How
Well,
the one that I'm like, he should definitely be
his
dead.
wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
How do I have a heart?
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
Come on, Luis. Let's fucking do this. You were a big old bitch.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish,
I
I
just-
know, all this talk
I
of
want one of them to
belief.
not talk to
know
him and
well.
just... I want Basilio to just chuck
That
his
said,
fucking axe at
If you
him.
cast aside all belief,
I just
all
want
that remains is
Basilio
to
to be
endure
like,
a slow
catch! And
As
just
for
hurl
me,
his fucking axe.
I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're
I just like the
afraid to admit
Basilio's
to yourself,
kind of fucking
you're
ruthless.
the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies?
I mean, it's pretty easy when
let injustice be repeated.
The other option is
never again.
What you're offering. It's gone too far. Yarp. He's gonna do the oh. Yep. You done fucked up.
This aura is entirely different. It's a
now he's that
beast. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then. No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are.
Let's go then. This is our final battle.
Gallica, if this isn't our final battle and you just said that.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew.
You're looking kinda... What? Hey, Luis, what that tongue do? Like...
You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this.
The yellow one. The one that's out of his mouth. How many times has it been the final battle again? Yeah, it's a quite. Can we steal from him?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Fair enough.
Sleep.
Get the ball rolling.
Beautiful, Heismay. You gave them a new weakness. Sir. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now,
power. Ice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
power
Captain.
of heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I'll use what I must.
Alright, we'll go with 2 debilitates.
There is no
Show you. Going for the weak spot.
Hopefully, so we don't get slapped.
Give in to anxiety.
Okay. Get repelled!
Come on.
Go fuck yourself!
To work.
Hulkenberg says you're about a bitch!
For all that we strive for!
Oh, this is about to
shards
be...
of ice.
This is about to be big.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness. Nice
This
move,
is just what I
need. You hit their weakness. Don't let up
It's
now,
a Vitus power.
Oh, there are multiple masks. I guess we'll just focus on the one.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze.
Sleet!
I call upon a royal soul.
I won't hold back.
Come! Oh, shards of ice!
How trivial.
We're out of debilitate, hoping he'll use at least a action on Dekunda.
My shoulders.
I haven't been buffing.
A blunder.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
What, huh?
Masked dancer. Freeze over. Great job, Juna. Now
I will
they're
fight
weak to
with
something
pride.
new.
Let's go. Freeze.
Well, I don't like that.
Weakness. That's your
Like
opening,
knife.
Captain.
Freeze!
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading. Hulkenberg got them right in the
I'll
weak
use what
spot.
I must.
That works.
Freeze!
Back to the middle one.
Hit their weakness. Nice move, May. Frost. Hit their weakness. Don't let up
Come
now,
forth,
Juna.
Royal Soul. Ice.
But nice! Are you alright?
Beautiful,
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
You fight a losing battle.
Well, that's not good. Oh, hey, hey, it is good.
Oh, power of kings. Sleet!
Hit their weakness. Nice I call upon a royal soul. Hit their weakness. Don't let up
Let's
now,
go.
Juna.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Freeze!
Masked dancer.
How trivial.
Freeze. This is it. Still here?
Oh, power of heroes!
enough.
Healing us!
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
Fair enough.
I see your
That's
game.
finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Heismay dodging and making him lose all his fucking shit is fantastic. Heismay dodging and doing that, and Hulkenberg repelling and doing that is fucking crazy.
I'll show you.
Those two just caused so many fucking lost turns.
Ice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Freeze!
Masked dancer.
Let's go. Freeze.
By the night!
I'm actually going to target the
Oh,
Master
shards
Joy
of ice!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a
to
new weakness.
inflict weakness on it.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, power of kings.
You hit their weakness. Nice I call upon a royal soul. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Ice.
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading.
Let
You hit their
justice
weakness.
prevail!
That's
Freeze.
your opening, Captain.
Face me. Sleet!
How trivial.
Masked dancer.
Let's go. Freeze.
How trivial.
For all that we strive for!
That helped.
My thanks.
Thanks.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Go fuck yourself.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness! Nice move, Sir! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
won't hold back!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
I feel like I took out the strongest fucking face first.
This is just what I need!
Come forth, royal soul!
For all that we strive for!
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Ah!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, power of kings!
You hit their weakness! I'll show you! I say? You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Nice!
Yes! The puppet's magless fading!
Oh,
You hit
power
their
of
weakness!
heroes!
That's your opening, Captain!
How trivial.
Freeze!
I call upon a royal soul!
Night! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use this!
That helped.
I'll show you! Freeze over!
No need.
Vitus power. Freeze!
Night! Not this
Good
night!
enough.
Oh, shards of ice!
Seriously?
My strength!
Omni counter. Get fucked.
I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness! Nice move, I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Nice!
I missed! Don't get sloppy, Captain!
Night! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. This should work.
Thank you.
Watch me! Frost!
Freeze!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
I'm excited.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh! Different one doing the swallowing.
For all that we strive for!
Switching it up, buddy boy. I see, I see.
I'll save all power of kings.
You hit their weakness! Nice! I call upon a royal soul! Yes! The puppet's magless fading! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Nice!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Oh, shards of ice!
Huh. Perhaps this... I was saving this.
I'll show you.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Just
This
missed.
should be good.
Let's go. Freeze.
There doesn't seem to be much benefit to eliminating the different faces. He gets the same number of turns. Yeah, but I do think eliminating the leftmost face, the yellow tongue, would have been better, because the yellow tongue is the one doing the debuff removal. So if we had gotten rid of the yellow tongue first, we would have been able to debuff him this entire time.
That's a lot of ailments. Be careful
Not
out
now.
there, okay?
That's not
Let
bad.
justice prevail. Freeze.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Sleep!
You hit their weakness. Nice watch me, Heisman. Freeze over. Yes! The puppet's magless mating.
Come
You
forth,
hit their
royal
weakness.
soul.
Don't let up now, Juna.
For all that we strive for.
Freeze!
I'll show you.
Prince. Nice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Audacity.
Fight a losing battle.
Get missed, motherfucker!
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments.
shards of ice.
Be careful out there, okay?
Face me!
You hit their weakness. Nice call upon
Almost there.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
Vitus
now,
power.
Juna.
How trivial.
Oh, power of heroes. I will
We
not
will
let you
heal.
die.
Thanks.
They're getting a
Quite
little
a
hurt
boon.
on some people.
Thanks.
I'll use what I
And
must.
we'll start debilitating.
People.
Watch me. Frost!
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
He does have less icons now. Get on me, countered, fucker! Oh.
Come. Freeze.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now accept your fate.
This is just what I need. You hit their weakness. Don't
Come
let up
forth,
now,
royal
Juna.
soul.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Justice
Captain.
prevail.
I'll use what I must.
Watch me.
Vitus power.
I see your face.
Now that's finesse.
Miss,
Beautiful
miss,
dodge, Heisman.
repel,
Take this.
and then very little damage. Yeah, you're fucked, buddy.
With blade in hand.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Can we kill him this turn?
This.
Oh, I fucking
Masked dancer.
did the wrong thing.
You hit their weakness.
We'll laugh when
Don't
he
let
lives
it
by
out,
that
Juna.
much.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your
For
opening,
all
Captain.
that we strive for.
How trivial.
Eat. Sleep.
You hit their weakness. Nice move, Heisman.
He might actually. He might live by like one fucking cast.
Come. Oh, shards of ice.
Now accept your fate.
Nah, he had a little bit more than one cast. Or one Heisman cast, anyways. Repelled again!
I call upon a
Get
royal soul.
Absolutely destroyed.
Don't let up
I
now.
don't think this guy has ever gotten a full turn. He might have gotten like one.
My perfect world!
Oh shit.
Not yet. I refuse.
Round 3,
Won't
baby!
Let it end like this.
Alright.
You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
I love how vicious Basilio is. He's just like, oh, sucks to suck, doesn't it?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this
Now
far.
accept
We
your
have to
fate.
end this here and now.
Can I steal from him? No stealing. Let's mosey! Such a good call out.
Freeze!
Alright,
Beautiful, Heisme. You gave them a new
I'll
weakness.
show you.
time to just
Freeze
spam
hit their weakness.
Frigid Frost.
Don't let up
Let's
now,
go.
Juna.
Or Frigid Fortress.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will
Power
try
of
to
kings.
debilitate twice.
Masked dancer.
And then we'll sit on that and see if that works.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Air of extreme intimidation prevents action. Okay. He Dekundas himself. The link has been severed.
You defy me.
Excuse me?
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Oh, we have fewer turn icons.
Freeze!
You asshole.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
You
I'll use what I
fucking
must.
douchebag.
You hit their weakness.
How much health does he have? He's got a lot. He definitely does have a lot.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Are you alright?
And we do need to heal.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Now accept your fate.
I will hit him with a debilitate. Let's see if he won't Dekunda that. Nope, he immediately Dekunded it. More than 3. Definitely more than 3. The link has been severed.
I see your game.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
Mother...
Masked dancer.
You love to see it.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Nice!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Thief. Freeze!
You hit their weakness. Nice move,
Behold this
Heisme.
power.
Freeze over.
How trivial.
Behold, come forth, royal soul!
Nice! Freeze!
'Tis best used.
Thanks.
My shoulders. Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme. I call upon a royal soul.
Beautiful dodge,
Their
Heisme.
weakness. Don't let up now,
Vitus
Juna.
power!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Justice
Captain.
prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Sleep!
You hit their weakness. Nice move,
show you.
Heisme.
I won't hold back!
With blade in hand! Healing up!
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
helped.
Our new world and its ideals.
This should work.
I'm obliged.
Feel true terror.
What was that?
Ooh, debilitated me. I wonder what the link has been severed thing is.
Overpowering. This is just what I need. It's making it harder to fight.
Honestly curious.
Hold on.
If we like did something like the 3 dragons scenario, if that is. Oh, it's the fucking. I bet it's all the crystals that we destroyed in the fucking whatchamacallit. I bet that's what it is.
Oh, shards of
He's
ice.
lost something that he keeps trying to do. Oh no! I missed!
Freeze!
You hit their weakness. Nice. Watch me.
That's cool. That's cool to see that still represented.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Half health, motherfucker.
Why can you not understand my ideals?
Look at yourself right now.
You Chief, a foolish people, terrified of alienation. Be gone from this world.
What's happening?
Unsullied Radiance. Well, that's not great.
I see your game.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman. They're weak to ice. Let's
Come
stop
forth,
them
Royal
cold.
Soul.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze.
Hockenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I'll use what I must.
You hit their weakness. Nice. Behold this power. You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
Nice.
You've got a bunch of
power
ailments slowing
of
you down,
heroes.
Captain.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
There is
Now
no
accept your fate.
in your fantasy. How trivial.
Mass dancer.
Be gone.
They've knocked
The
out.
shame.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
I kind of expected something like that, but rude. Quite rude. Quite rude.
Heisman got knocked
I won't
out.
hold back.
We gotta revive
Freeze.
him. You hit their weakness.
Okay.
That's your opening,
I
Captain.
gotta take this a little slower
Here.
because he does have a lot of dodge
I
right
shall
now.
repay this favor
Anyone with
tenfold.
Dekunda?
I'll save this. Face me.
Or do I have to
No.
do it with the stuff? Oh, I think I ran out of those. We will holistic whitefish platform.
Allow me to use this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Captain,
Our
they've
new
got your
world
so
is
you.
yours.
Frost!
No need for you.
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
Let's
now,
stay calm.
Juna.
Let's go.
Oh,
there
definitely
another
don't have
way?
him. Hold.
This should work.
Feel true.
Get rid of that shit.
A blunder.
Emerald Vortex.
You fight a losing battle.
His
Rebel.
aura's overpowering.
With blade in
Making it
hand.
harder to fight!
Oh, shards of ice!
Just hold on!
Be neither
Okay,
timid
you
nor
are gonna
arrogant.
use another secret of secrets.
This should work.
That helped.
There is no power
Dancer!
in your
Hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
We're gonna be
We
safe.
can do this.
We don't want to miss and
My
then
thanks.
lose the chance to
Thank
heal.
you.
the world of old and its people.
Freeze!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Throw out. See if we can bait a. Oh, that's over here. See if we can bait a.
I was saving this.
I knew you'd help.
I'm applied.
Kunda or
That
whatever it
helped.
is from him. Nikaja.
So slow.
That's fine.
Is that all?
Too slow.
Now that's
Miss.
finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisme!
You big ol' bitch.
Mask Dancer! Hit their weakness! Don't let
Come
up now,
forth,
Juna!
royal soul.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening,
We
Captain!
strive for!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Sleep.
You hit their weakness! Nice
Watch
move,
me.
Heisme! Freeze over! That one didn't hit you! Come on, Juna, focus!
Ignis.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Nice! Oh, shards of ice!
To this. A world born of fantasy. It must not be.
Is his lower half his fucking airship?
My strength.
Alright, well that's annoying. Ooh!
Excellent, Captain!
Repelled!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you
Power
down,
of
Captain!
kings.
You hit their weakness! Nice! This is just what I need! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
Fight us
Juna!
out.
I'm gonna
We can
heal
do
again.
this.
Because I have a. He's up one and
obliged.
I'm down one,
My
so
thanks.
That
I don't like the
helped.
2 gap.
Nice! Freeze!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
And we will. Oh, are we out? We are out. Gotta move over to.
I'll use this.
Maglefi.
Mask Dancer!
I won't hold back. Ice.
We'll risk it for the
You
biscuit.
hit their weakness! That's your opening,
nice.
Captain!
Oh, shards of ice!
Feel true terror. The Resant, a foolish people shackled by insecurity. Be gone from this world.
He's not even in this fight. Wait, no, he's a Clamar. No!
Power that
Target
can wipe out an
Hulkenberg.
entire tribe. We have
My
to do something.
shoulders.
I see your game.
Alright,
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
let's see if we can't kill him
Aura's
before.
overpowering.
Let's see if we can't kill him before he gets a chance to do what he's gonna do.
Hold on. Mask Dancer. Hit their weakness. Don't let
Let's
up
say,
now,
come
Juna.
forth, royal soul.
Let justice prevail!
Has it come to this?
Not now. This should help.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Let us face me. I have my methods.
I call upon a royal soul.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right right in their weak spot.
Sleep!
It's their weakness. Nice move.
Yuna, can you do it? Is this enough?
Frost.
Yatta. No killing Hulkenberg. Get the fuck out of here, Luis.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
I don't like that question mark, Mike. Round 4? Oh, God.
Dawn breaks.
Any game that does round 4 that's too much. Round 4 is just too much. When it finally shows Nurus, he better be beaten and bloody to shit. Schrodinger's GG. Oh. And then it just falls. It just falls on the city. Just demolishes Grand Trad.
Beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won?
That would really suck. Fabian and
Dreaming this?
like Maria just gets squished. That would really suck.
Not yet.
Oh, god damn it.
I have my ideals. Witness!
Time for us to have our anime moment.
Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! Tis your sworn
Many
duty
times
as
we have to
king!
teach you this lesson, old man!
Wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following in their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Oh shit! Never mind. I thought that was gonna hit Luis. I thought that was gonna like Kamehameha Luis. Oh shit! The engine!
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
My beam beats your beam! Whoa, shit! Oh, that's pretty cool. Why did we get king mode in the game? I've got a fucking tail and everything! Oh, shit! He just anime slashed him in half! Holy fuck! Alright, that's a lot of rubble that's falling down. Can we fix that? Hey, I knew we'd destroy that fucking thing! I called that too! We don't need power like that here! It's too much power for anyone's hands. Except for mine. Hey! Quest clear! Save the country! I finally bested my adversary Luis, who had become a threat to all mankind. Thankfully, the nightmare of an entire populace transformed into humans has been averted. This nation has some hope for a future. Yay! GG! Tuna foreheads! Woo!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia. In
I
all
swear to
worthy
God.
champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
I swear to God, if God shows up and is like, I'm unhappy with this outcome, now I will fight you, then I'm gonna squeal in SMT.
I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Ooh, that makes me want to go play Deadlock. I knew he looked too
The
similar.
people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, a novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
Hey, Mom.
This voice. Is that... Could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies.
I swear to God, if it was the cat the entire time! If Mom was the cat? I did ask, where the fuck is my cat?
I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I mean, not all of them are children. Hans May's a grown-ass man.
Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
Helodius is not hearing any of this. He's just in shock and disbelief over hearing, presumably, the voice of his wife.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry.
So does the ending change if you don't kill the dragons? That's a good question. I presume that line is just gone if you don't kill all the dragons.
I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over.
Your fight's finally over. I don't think the prince's fight is over. He's got a lot of shit to do ahead of him.
The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
That's creepy as fuck. I don't like that. The eyeball thing was fine. The statues were not.
That's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Luis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it.
Now to
You shall face
subjugate the
wrath
masses.
of the crown theocracy's
Right?
warrior monks.
Absolutely.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal
Some
capital,
days later.
and the day
Huh.
of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, the coronation really crept up on us.
That's a good question, Lon.
There's a lot of people in the crowd.
We get assassinated at our coronation.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
My heart would still
All the
be
same.
pounding.
My heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes.
I mean, I did rip
keep
my
your
own
head
heart
high.
out of my chest. That's
It'll
fair.
be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Little
By the
cheesy
way,
fucking
saw some of
smile.
them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Damn, Yufa! Coming at me real hard!
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
It would be hilarious if you answer questions, like, incorrectly, you do get assassinated. Oh, fuck. You get greased. What that headband do, Juna? Hiding that big ass forehead?
His Majesty, the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future.
Imagine that.
I will make sure of it.
Imagine not agreeing with the person who leads your nation, but still having a future to look forward to. Imagine that.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
No, we just have to kill a couple of very wealthy, very greedy, very powerful people. But we've already done that, so...
This is it! Your attention, please!
That crown is gotta be the worst crown ever.
Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
I am finally the king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
I am the king now.
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since
Oh,
the arrival
shit.
of the new king.
Hell yeah. What, you're just walking around the city? Okay. Pretty sure that's not allowed.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
Can see that.
The songstress?
Well,
Morella.
she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she
I like
managed to
that.
help
I
save
like
the
that
world from
title.
Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about
I
magic.
like the shit out of that
Sounds
title.
Like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me.
Important. That's the fucking
After the
name I
clash
couldn't
between
remember.
His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace. Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Heisme Noctoul, no less.
Best boy Heisme! Leader of the Royal Knights! Would have assumed that would have gone to Hulkenberg, but I presume Hulkenberg is just like full-time bodyguard and refuses to leave the king's side ever.
You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
How swiftly times can change when people get into power and have the will and capability to enact policy that actually affects change. How swiftly times can change. Okay?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out,
I need to know more about everyone else.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Fucking just out in the market.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
I gotta know more about what everyone's up to. Hey, what the fuck is that hat?
Mountains upon mountains of
Hulkenberg, what
appeals
the
from
fuck?
the people. How many days will this take
What
to sort?
the fuck?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
Your Majesty?
And there we go.
I don't know. I'm a little suspicious that everyone married him. Oh, nope, he's not there.
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Oh, good grief. Some things never change.
I really
They
like
should.
Yupa in
I'd say life has
Magic
changed
Hat.
plenty for us.
Honestly, wish we had
And
more
somehow our
Yupa in this
captain's
outfit.
Same as he ever was.
I want to play the game again with everyone having their new outfits. Except for his. He looks kind of weird in his. I have unfortunate news. Look, it's fine. But that is a great outfit on
I might have got a
Yupa.
bit too fresh with them stuck-up sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning.
Locking these outfits would have been
They lost
great.
both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
It was good talking to you, too.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
If Maria's grown up a little bit, I mean, it's only been a year, but kids can grow a lot in a year. I'm gonna be... I'll wait.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are. I knew
She
we'd
didn't even
find
get
you
to
here for
finish the
crying out
fucking
loud.
statement.
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
Lady, I am the king. I go where I please. I'll go
I
back
have a
soon.
few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
We already blown my cover.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
We actually playing. Oh, fuck.
Hey?
We got a memorandum. The young king who earned the people's trust and ascended the throne after meeting the lofty requirements of the magic set in place by the previous king, Hithlodius V. Though oddly enough, the rightful heir to the crown, he values having become king by the people's will and not his lineage. He was not coronated as Hithlodius VI, choosing instead to start a new era of king. Once a fond reader of his father's fantasy novel that convinced him that the country depicted therein was a utopia, the prince eventually eschewed the past and its lost glories and chose to embark instead on a path of a better king. Having achieved uniting the people in the kingdom's recovery from turmoil only a year after his coronation, his true worth as a leader will be put to the test as he moves into the second year of his reign. Ukrainia is a united kingdom, a place where people of different lands and cultures live together. In order to be a king whose face is known to them, it may be time for him to set out once again as a traveler, a book that would tell his own story clutched in hand. I like that. What else we got? On Luis. Luis's mysterious origins are revealed. He is already read that. Mysterious voice. Okay. Confirmation. That is indeed our mother. On more. Confirmation. That is indeed our father. We already kind of got that. The king's 6 partisans. Moniker for the allies that accompanied the prince on his journey, comprised of Stroll, Hokenberg, Heisme, Juna, Yufa, and Basilio. After the prince's ascension to the throne, the collective title gradually came into use, though none seem to be sure whether it originated from the crown itself or from the people. Refers to their continued support of the prince, which, even after he sustained a blast of dark magic during the duel with Luis in Grand Trad and needed to flee, remained unwavering. Their peerless faith was further demonstrated when the prince returned again to Grand Trad and defeated Luis. The fervent strength of their relationship, though each hail from different tribes, came to be seen as a symbol of hope by all in the Dotus. Dotery botery. My Dotus boy. The truth of the royal scepter. Divine relic in the form of a scepter, outstandingly powerful even among the relics of the old world, has the extraordinary power to absorb magla from the masses and store that magla in large quantities, and is capable of unleashing magic equal in destructive power to natural disasters. The first king of Ukrainia realized that its power to absorb magla from others was, in effect, the power to force people to forget their anxieties. To ensure that ruinous wars like the War of Destruction would never happen again, generations of kings made it their duty to ground their influence throughout the entire kingdom. Their wish was granted, and the kingdom enjoyed a long peace, but that peace came at a heavy price, robbing people of the inward strength to face their own anxieties themselves. Now the time has come for the kingdom to settle its long-standing debt. Truth of Academia! More study was magically created within the fantasy novel that the prince carries. It would be more accurate to say that academia was created from the former king himself, with more at its core as opposed to more acting as the creator. The eccentric interior is thought to be based on the former king's research center at the Mage Academy. Okay.
Come now.
If you take this as my pressuring you to not to venture out, that's not it at all. Only that as captain of the Royal Guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. Relax, Hulkenberg. You mean to say I'm too fussy? Yeah, a little bit. It's only proper for the captain of the Royal Guard. To be over-familiar would set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file. That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels now only a year past. I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you that I learned he yet lived. In the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported.
And so?
I never tire of the faces of the younger guards make when I tell them of the time you acted as witness to my duel. Your duel with Rodin. Thanks to you, I was able to face him with eyes forward and put my past behind me. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodin's command. Soldiers take up their sword not for those in power, but for the people. As the champion of the people yourself, we will do all our power to protect you, our king. You do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do, though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. Yeah, legitimately, like, just do the whole scenario of, like, hey, I'm going out, y'all follow me, but don't, like, be on me, you know? Like, put your day clothes on, send 3 or 4 of you around, but don't get in my way. They know they protect not just a king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voices in clarion truth.
This I
will
vow.
protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go talk to the people.
You don't see this.
I mean, we don't go talk back to Fabian, do we?
Hey?
I presume she doesn't count. I presume she does not count.
Hey?
Alright, let's go talk to people. On the sword. Hey, Alonso! Why, hello, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation, but I see you've become quite apt at sneaking away from your palatial duties. Under constant fire from knaves of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no? I hadn't noticed. How kingly an answer. Never missing an opportunity to display how capable you are. Commendable. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the Royal Adjutant Citizens Council. Quite an ally I've made, I should hope.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. That I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always should have. I don't know if she would be, but I am.
Yes.
That's right. Supporting you is the best thing I can do. You're the one who's been able to create such lasting change in our country.
Now that you mention it...
Lasting? Question mark? It's only been a year, but... Reminds me, do you remember Deturum, my hometown's landowner? Told me to send you his regards. He's since confessed his crimes and is awaiting trial. The one who awakened his conscience. Makes sense, doesn't it? You've proven your ideals to be true. That's why the country is doing so well. There's nothing more to it.
Thank you.
I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride, but the country is one. Too. I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come when even we needia can walk about freely in our true forms. Oh, you're curious what I look like in my true form? Yeah, happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? So it's never gonna happen. Acha. You too! Basilio, look at you're a little cleaned up, but you're really not that much more cleaned up, honestly.
Yo.
Hey, how's it going, Basilio? Out inspecting again? Seems right pain to me, but I appreciate you going to all the effort. Making your rounds?
Hey.
Captain of the Tradian Brigade, reporting in. Aw, look at him. Pleased to report that there's nothing to report, Your Majesty, so I'm taking a break. Bit of a mouthful in it. Still not used to calling myself a captain, besides. We've even taken in some survivors from Luis's troop, you know? But don't you worry. I've got two eyes on him even when I ain't looking. Ismay's Royal Knight outfit is... I love his little hat.
But...
The way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. Just gotta show them how power is supposed to be used, yeah? We owe it to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer turn into a life of crime to make ends meet. Just looking at the streets and not seeing dead bodies? If Del could see Grand Trad today, his eyes would bug out. Not just Del. A lot of the guys who didn't make it.
That's...
Because you mean Vika.
Yeah.
Inca. Remember him. Damn experiments trapped him in a vengeance he couldn't see past. I feel like even he might smile seeing what I'm up to now. We built this place with a lot of blood and tears. I say those of us who made it this far owe it to all of them who didn't protect it. Maybe I've got nothing to report today, but it's not like bad people just stop being bad just because you're king now.
Thank you.
That's very true. Been through a lot, though, so thanks for not giving up on us, or the world for that matter. Spot any trouble I didn't spot first, you point me at it. I'll solve it quick like. Good Basilio. Look at you! Little hat is great. The rest of it's awesome too, but his little hat's great. Well, well, I see our king is about on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself.
Just...
Only try not to frustrate your royal guards overmuch, They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A UFG outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander. There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually. Outcast became king, too.
True.
Indeed. There's no shortage of persecution, and look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no different, spread across all the tribes. I've realized over the past year now just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make.
However,
yet he stands for those very people, as symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are of mixed tribes has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in the rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
Yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle now that they've resumed trade with other villages. Your coronation inspired that village to greater heights, proved that barriers can be broken, that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself, soon enough. Someday I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
Fucking if only. We have a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge the path towards it, Your Majesty. Best boy, Heisman. Best boy.
All right, then.
Let's go over here.
Thanks.
Gotta see all the people. See who else we got.
All right, then.
Don't be nervous. Hanging out over here. Hanging out with the old Sky Runner. What brings His Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? I know how it is. I've the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau. Jesus Christ. And can research as I please now, but something's missing. I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do. I know how you feel.
About that.
Oh.
Knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner.
Perhaps.
Not that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying gauntlet runners. Haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial plates. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Would change the world, wouldn't you say? Just a bit stuck at the beginning on the development.
Indeed.
And it's times like this I need stimulation of the mind. Anything that might do the trick? I smell another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Y'all, take a vacation together. Everyone just take a vacation together. We can still go out to, like, some mines and hunt some fucking humans. We got this. Even if the relics themselves are better off left untouched. It become the guiding principle of my research, you know.
That's...
Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineer at all.
However...
Still, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it. I'm a bally genius. I knew it, but I needed stimulation. Your Majesty. You know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Your old girl sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff. Hell yeah.
All right now. Ripping this is.
I love your hat.
My king.
Oh, my king. There you are. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I've so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon. Bring me souvenirs?
In that case.
Gosh!
Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Just the gist, firstly.
Well?
No! Mage's Academy reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on a tour as a songstress. What happened to Yupa, or did I miss her? We haven't found her yet. Didn't miss her. We'll get there. And shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up in the academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on a little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by a king long ago. It's what's-his-face! Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in that cold, could he?
So...
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate.
Speaking of which...
Speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Myrtis. She's well?
Now we're talking?
Yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just kept soaring to new heights. Her in music and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey!
Surely you remember, music was the first magic born in this world, yes? The heart expresses itself through music and moves the hearts of others. And when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. So just you watch. With music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. It's like a bard being the headmistress of a fucking wizard school. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sisters would have wanted. It's what makes the world a better place. Isn't that great?
Magic.
Rella taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts.
Dear me!
Dear me!
Is this a pickle?
Ricky! The king himself out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. For the world, we supply goods to the royal family. Any recommendations? One igniter in particular, in fact, though I'm afraid we're all sold out of it at the moment. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors. Selling startlingly well. The store was packed with families and children.
Say.
I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in this position sooner, then the church's violence, the tragedy of that village, could have been prevented. Focus on the present.
Brigitte.
Yes.
Indeed. I can dwell on the past all I wish, but it won't change it. Future, on the other hand. I took up this post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have expectations of me. That I, too, must spoke in the wheel of change. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world. All the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can. All that I am. As you do.
Speaking of...
Remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was. Oh my god, the dog lived! Ah. A truly happy ending to the story. The dog actually lived. What? Where is dog? What? Where is dog? I guess, didn't want to take him from them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I'd commit in her name. You'd come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Yeah, let me pet dog. Here you go, Lime. Here is Yufa. Love the outfit. Yufa! Like,
greetings.
A position where I could see her face, but whatever. Working hard as ever. Were you going out about town and listening to what the people have to say? Myself, I've just come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate Yufa. Couldn't you delegate that?
Well...
That's a question I shall throw right back at you, Your Majesty.
In truth.
As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally and fairly. It goes to show anything is possible, even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as village chief. Rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. All the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness. Wouldn't that be nice? For those who suffer need not turn to crime. So I practice what I
Now
preach.
that you mention it.
The other day I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who were sick there about how the kingdom can be more accessible to them. How is Ovi?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on the people who still need our help. Till now, the only hope those people had was God.
I do believe...
Dodis, sweet boy. I want to fight for them to have options, under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes, with all their values, can join hands in harmony. That's what we need. You know, you keep hearing about magistrates and media everywhere these days, and I still don't know what they do. Don't worry, you'll try to learn about that yourself. Magistrates, I assume, kind of like being the same scenario as like judges kind of situation. I think it's just a different term.
Because...
Or effectively a similar situation to a judge. You aim to achieve that too, yes, Your Majesty? I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Potentially with like more / slightly different responsibilities. Potentially like legislation and things like that, but kind of varies depending on the country and the governing system. All right. Where we got? We got blop blop blop. Pardon.
My oh my. Lovely that.
That's something.
An unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today? Don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I myself just left a meeting going over how the provincial governments are doing. We convened for the new year. How are things in Martira?
So,
As lively as it used to be, and we owe it all to you, Your Majesty. The dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. And I'm pleased to report, as head of the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns is employment up and overall welfare too. Each town has specialties and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. I feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. Brings me back.
Got to say,
I was trying to do too much on my own back then, and I got a bit overzealous. Of course, some lords are like I was once, and would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, but with all the proceedings and disputes.
Then again...
Still, changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
Choosing a king of our own will was the inspiration we needed for change.
Lovely that. Lovely.
Hey, what are you doing here? That's candid of you. I don't know what I expected, really, but I believe in your power, Your Majesty. Though I'll not acquiesce all fronts, you know. You needn't look further than your 6 partisans, your merry little band. I can appreciate your faith in your inner circle, but to award them all your key posts, why, one might suspect you of collusion. Yeah. The country requires views from all walks of life. Or, put another way, why not appoint me your prime minister? With my guidance, Uchronia will become a land of true beauty. No.
Lovely.
I presume most of the candidates, or all of the candidates, are around and about, but I'm not about to go chase them all down. Well, if it ain't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back into town myself. Long time no see.
Oh, right.
Ain't it, Ben? I've been out traveling since I took the reins of the Seekers Recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic. Everything's so fantastic, I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different, my head spins. So the tribal bickering seemed right dull, if I can speak my mind. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you. You turned it over?
Hold on.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I knew you'd do right by the Parapus, so I bowed out early to give you a fighting chance. Uh-huh. All my cohort have found jobs, and some of them have even picked up new skills from being out at sea so long.
See you soon, I hope.
But don't you worry your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Something proper kingish with it, yeah? Hell yeah.
All right then.
Say there.
Roll! I do want to try to find one person, potentially. I wanted to see if we can find Batlin. Talking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. Classic game of cat and mouse, though who is which I dare not say. Been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. Say the same about you. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I really should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself.
So.
You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles, a little too clearly. General's duties feel overwhelming at times, but there are lives hanging in the balance. Recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I, a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you, a struggling elder traveler? Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions. I certainly couldn't have saved the Halians.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives, thanks.
Hey.
You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. Show me the way and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always. I got choked up. My role is a warrior, to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always.
Stay there.
Ismay might be best boy, but Stroll is a pretty good boy.
I love it.
Oh hey, it's What's-Her-Face!
Huh?
Why are you here? The rains will run away. Grateful for you.
But
I received a rather forceful invitation here, you see, from one of your friends, the girl named Juna. Oh. The 1,000-year seclusion of the Elder Tribe may soon come to an end under your guidance. Yet the journey ahead of you will be hard. The dreams you hope to achieve will feel just out of reach. So, do stop by and show your face around our forest sometime. Mother cannot do so herself, but I can whip up some of her favorite dishes. Sweet. That's quite sweet.
It.
I kind of want to see
Wonderful.
Batlin.
Stay there.
You know?
Very good. Very good.
He's the one person that I'm like... Oh, that's one of Luis's guys.
Young man.
What?
Yeah! Huh.
I'm left with no choice. Huh.
Young man.
Interesting.
How grand.
How grand!
Stupendous.
Let's go down this way. Maybe we'll see him. And if not, then we'll just go
Stay there.
check on Martira or Maria.
Boy, there.
All very nice.
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the open.
Oh, hey, what's his face?
All very nice.
I don't like him. I'm not going to talk to him.
Well, well.
I'll talk to him.
Yes.
Couldn't they rise up? You are the type of people that I should have assassinated in a back alley. Okay, it's getting late, and I do want to end this tonight, so we're gonna go talk to Maria. I'm gonna put the hunt for other people aside. I'm gonna go. Oh hey, how's another one? What?
Lovely.
Where's Scotland?
My oh my. Say there.
So?
Wonderful.
Let's go see.
That reminds me.
Let's do it.
But
Oh.
I didn't see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe it's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in ink, it means you're going to make it a reality someday. Scooting on the sword. Maria!
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on
Poor
you too.
Grius.
That's good. Hearing that from you
Poor Grius.
really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Y'all come track me down.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Yeah. What are people gonna
Lady
do?
Tuna, did you really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
Let's take
We're
care of
sending
it.
soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
Sure. I mean, we literally have a teleporting runner. We all group up and we go, okay,
Here
we're
we
going
go.
to X.
I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
So let's go
Yet
take
it
care of
has only
business.
been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Hulkenberg, chill!
Calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together.
Those are
We
contradicting
believe in
views.
you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather.
Don't choke yourself.
It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Huh. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
Oh, you're a drill sergeant, Hulkenberg.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Come on, let's get back out there.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Oh, now we
Sounds
can
like
just go?
fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another.
I mean, we literally can teleport back here.
You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there.
We
If
literally
people
can
can't face their
teleport.
anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward, and if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all.
You're getting kind of up in there in
Why,
years,
you're
Nurse. You
the
might need to train a
Dragon Slayer
replacement.
King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Yeah, everyone's like,
Sire, you've really
where the
got
fuck
to
do you
stop
think you
chasing
were
these
going?
ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure,
I mean,
eh?
that also is the obvious scenario. We can
Hulkenberg
only
and I
have
talked
4
it
people
over.
in the party at a
We
time,
decided
so
that if
3
you
people
insist on
will stay
going,
at home and
we'd
deal
rather
with
go with you than
things.
stop you.
Let's do it.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Then let's go.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
You're welcome, game. Just tramping along the ground like peasants.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
You didn't think you were gonna get rid of me that easy, did
Awful,
you?
aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
Oh, yeah!
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
Very nice.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Very
Let's go.
nice. Good shit. Oh. Well, that's credits. Very good game. Yeah. You know. Normally, there's a lot I have to talk about when I finish a game. And there's plenty I could talk about from this one, right? Like, it's not a perfect game. There are things that I would change from a story perspective. There are things that I would change from, like, a systems perspective. But it is a very good RPG, and probably my favorite in the style of this genre. It's really good. There's a lot of heart in it. It's very clear that the people who wrote it specifically, but also the people who worked on it, who developed it, who made art for it, right? Like, this is very clearly a game that was cared for. That was more than just some product or something like that, and it really shows. They did a fantastic job, and they should be proud of themselves because they have delivered into the world a piece of art that, if a person experiences it with an open mind and an open heart, I think truly can be impactful and deliver a powerful message. Yeah. Good stuff. Good game. Good game. And it has been a journey. Fuck. I'm kind of sad. Pet the cat. Pet the kitty. You sure? It's one of those things, it's almost like reading a good book, right? Where you get really attached to the characters. And then when you finish the book, it's like, okay. Well, I feel attached to these people, and now it's over. You know? And that's sad. This might actually be a game that I revisit. I don't know if I'll play it to fruition frequently or anything like that. But this actually might be a game that I come noodle around on New Game Plus in, not necessarily like right now. Like, I don't think I have any plans of booting up a New Game Plus on this tomorrow. But I could see myself, you know, a year, 2 years from now, booting up a New Game Plus on this, just to kind of like have that experience with those characters again. I don't think there's anyone in the cast that is less than, you know? You found yourself not knowing what to do with yourself after finishing the last book and returning it. It was a long one, 100 chapters. I actually had a recent series, and the series isn't completed, but I finished what was out, and I got extremely attached to the characters in it over the duration of reading it. And it kind of hurts, right? Like, whenever I think about it, I have this longing, like I miss them, like they're real people, you know? I do wish that we had gotten more, like, I understand the way that the game is paced and the story is paced and everything like that. But it does kind of naturally diminish the amount of time that we get to spend with people like Basilio and Yufa in comparison to the game as a greater whole, right? And that is unfortunate, I think. And I do think that there are softer portions of this game's story that could be more refined. For example, like a couple, half or more of the character, whether they're player character or not, like, stories are a little loose, right? And when I say stories, I mean like the advancement stories, like the Yupa and Ovi and that Church of Sanctism thing. It is, like, I understand it, and it's not bad. It's just kind of soft in comparison to stuff like Heismay's ordeal and what Stroll goes through and what, like, Alonso goes through. You know, for comparison, like Hulkenberg's kind of like duel with Rodonth is again kind of a softer, less kind of like less impactful situation. And it's not to say that the vibes or the themes out of those portions aren't useful or interesting or important. I just feel like their delivery maybe could be refined to be more impactful. It's also just kind of the way that those stories are delivered, because they have to be delivered in, you know, 8 portions specifically. It does kind of like chop up some of the things. Even like Alonso, for example, I thought his was very impactful, but the way some of his gets chopped up really screws with the pacing of that story, you know? So like I said, there are things that I think make this game not like a perfect game, but it is pretty damn good. It is pretty incredible. It's very fun to play. There are cons on the gameplay. I actually talked to Jay about this. One of the things that I like the most about the game is actually one of the things that I like the least about the game from the gameplay perspective, and that's the ability, once you overlevel content, to just auto-kill and farm enemies. I really think that's fun. It's very, very cool. But it also means it incentivizes doing that, which means you fight fewer and fewer boss battles. Towards the end of the game, it was basically the only things that I was actually fighting with the system of the game was boss battles. So I wasn't really fighting anything lower or anything that wasn't a boss or like a mini boss or something like that. And that means you interact with the system itself less, which is a little unfortunate, because I remember playing the game in the beginning and every battle being this puzzle, and I remember remarking on how every battle being a puzzle was really, really cool, and it felt really intricate, and I really liked all the options and everything like that. By the end of the game, you have so many options, and there's so many enemies that I can understand where that would get tedious. It's kind of like a player choice, though. I could have leveled less and then just spent more time actually fighting things. But then it also becomes a bit of a resource issue, right? Because to fight things effectively, you need mana, and mana items, basically until the end of the game, are somewhat limited, except for the very lowest tiers of them. And you're time crunched, right? Like effectively, you can't just farm things for eternity. Though there are different places to farm different things. I found out a couple of those different ones. But yeah, a really, really good game. I would probably give it a solid like 8 out of 10, or somewhere in like the 8 to 9 category. Probably like an 8.5 or a 9. Just purely, obviously, I really enjoy the characters. I love all the characters. The music is great. The artwork's great. The story's pretty damn great. And when I say the story is pretty damn great, really I mean the theming of the story is the greatest portion of it. It's not like it was just so poetically written or anything like that. The writing was relatively mundane. But the themes that they chose for the story are topical. They're very topical, right? Like, I might feel differently about this game in a different era, but they're incredibly prescient at this point in time. And that slaps, that hits. So really, really, really well done. Yeah. Thank you all for coming on this journey with me. I appreciate it. We will be continuing Expedition 33, and I will likely be throwing a new game into the mix. I haven't 100% decided yet what that new game is, but I think I have a pretty solid
Dear
idea.
Guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
There you go, Mayokai. That right there. Right? That right there. Oh, shit. Don't make me cry again with Maria. He's sad. That the remains of the Caradrius.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideals. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead.
I'm real happy that Maria came with us.
Carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. That's a great way to end the counter to what happens when you die in this game. Very good. Very good. Coronation of the King. Save clear data. Please. And... Alright. That is it for Metaphor ReFantazio. Thank you all so much. That's the end of the stream. It's late. Took a little while. I talked a lot as I normally do. It be what it be. I assume you all are used to it by now. We should be back tomorrow, presumably with some more Borderlands 4. They did do a patch, so hopefully there are less technical issues. Yay! And we'll be back on Saturday with some Split Fiction with Jay. So thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.